Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
45. Mike, 45. Marcus, defense, Marcus. 45.
Now Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And especially...
This will be taken in
I hate
after
when
one.
he got escaped.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Out of the gun, Trubisky dancing to his left. And that is incomplete here. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The throw over the middle taken in. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's mine. 58, right over there.
Alert!
Right there.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They run with David Montgomery, the 3rd-round pick from Iowa State. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They hand off to their big tight end. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Hey, pick your game up.
On third down, Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
You got tight right there. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Damn.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
What score?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's not bad.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Off the play fake, Prescott able to shake him off. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Choose the mic. Let's go, D. Good. Everybody kill. Two, Mike, two. Mike, two.
They'll throw again. Prescott is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third down, it's Prescott. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 41.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Play action now. Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Throwing again on second and 10. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Kill. Who's that?
5 minutes left.
Choose the mic.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Yes, sir.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they
Well,
were
you know
going to get
that.
to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game.
Out route.
Now he's
What'd he
back
get?
out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, 2 clock? I mean, no, but he already figured. He told me that you was already spamming, so that's why he's doing that.
In the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one good for 26 and a first down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game at the end.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
I can't do none of these niggas do not block, bro. That's crazy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go. To the mic. 26.
From the 17, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Kill. Check.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
To the mic. Here we go.
Go. Get out there. 26.
Prescott now. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Prescott yet again. Flushed out right. And he's going to, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
We still got 2 timeouts. Let's get it. Oh, you got 3. Let's go.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
Oh,
nothing
you
on the
picked it?
scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
Man, let's go.
I think you just called it desperation.
Get this dude.
I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there. Right from the
3,
start,
7. Oh, he had to go.
notice that. They've got to find a way to
Damn,
get
no
on
cap.
their
You should have went for
toes
2.
and start punching instead of retreating to use a boxing
Really put it out of
analogy.
hand.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very
Come on,
disruptive
D.
early on as they force another one
Come
to
on,
go
D.
awry.
Remember,
Seems to be the front
remember
and
you
the
need a
back.
spy.
In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Oh. Yeah. Nah, he good.
Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
You good, Oos? You good, Oos? You good, Oos? Let's go, let's go. We got to play. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Pulled in at the 24. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football.
Nah, on to the next. We're good. We're good. He still got to score. And go for 2. You in control right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He caught some.
Oh, hell no, Z.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You picked it?
The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly
no, I'm in the game right now.
Before halftime. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
It's on me, baby.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They try again with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Now Trubisky. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
What a comeback. I see you, Oos. He wrote you?
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3
I told him, I
points
said, as long as y'all good, it's good.
Of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner Kyle Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Cooper was the target there.
18.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Let's go. Let's do it.
That's all I've seen right there.
Hmm?
I think that's all y'all seen right there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Trubisky to throw. Dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. He's got daylight. 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
The Vikings is 15-1.
I gotta play the Vikings, dude. Oh my God.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What's going on? Oh, shoot. So you got Vikings,
shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
What did he lose to? Was it a fair sim?
That'll be taken in the end zone. A little juke. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Okay, he's there too.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, exit.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And the pressure gets to him again.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Let's take it inside his own 40. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards on the play. Prescott now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On 2nd down, it's Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Hey, kill! 47. There we go, kill.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Third quarter with the score Cowboys 34, Bears 3.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Trubisky to throw. Robinson's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
3 buzz. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, come on.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Check, lucky. Check 37.
To throw is Prescott. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner Kyle Fuller. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A good pickup there, 22. Trubisky now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Montgomery, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, wahoo! 58, boy, 58, Mike. I got it.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Now it's Trubisky. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is dominating and kicking around.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
18.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Watch the pass.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, Prescott stripped. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
45 to Mike.
And let's pin him in.
Throwing here, Prescott. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott flushed out right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Hey, kill. Wide, get wide. 22, check, cover. 22, check, cover. 26.
On play action, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Kill.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20. And they will score a pick-6 for the Bears touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. This is Elliott. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
47.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he fends him off. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for Dallas, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
It's game. Yeah, 34-15. I gave him a late pick 6 because I was trying to get Dak a touchdown. Yeah, you did that.
Running the ball though. I couldn't pass this shit. I need fast receivers. I don't care if they got good routes and stuff, but if they don't got speed. So I'm willing to trade Godwin and Mike Evans. I'm about to talk to the Panthers. I know he went with Mike Evans. Want to give you more 30 seconds. I need some speed.
Watching the highlights. See how I could have done better. What happened?
Trading my home, or I thought you traded Hardman, my home, to Tyler Now I have Lamar Jackson, Deebo Samuel, and Melvin Gordon. That's right. Yeah, and I got Davis Brown.
What did you trade for Mahomes? Straight up?
That's what they were saying. I don't know what I was thinking. I was so desperate for the phone. Oh, I got a third too. And I never gave it back to him. I remember that.
You supposed to give him back?
Yeah, he wanted to do it straight up. The draft already passed. That's why I had an extra.
Make every pass. On the run, in the pocket, under pressure.
$99.
99, damn. And he got bazooka. Bruh, what?
He had Slinger 3.
What's his throwing motion?
Yeah.
What is Aaron Rodgers?
I was going to see what abilities that nigga had on the Madden thing. had Slinger 1.
Dang, you undefeated today, huh?
Who did I play?
You played
Played Seahawks.
Seahawks, that's right.
That's it.
Oh, you beat me too.
And you count all those games, Zeus?
It just feels good to win. Who is Drippy? That's who I play. For playoffs in hardcore. Oh, he's Texans. He's Texans.
Buffalo soldier, dread like Rasta. She was a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, fighting in the river. Like Rasta, buffalo soldier, heart of America, live from Africa, brought to America, Tinenda Baiba, fighting for survivor. It makes a lot of sense. So you trying to run those?
Man, I got Q hitting me up.
Stream that.
Damn. Should I run right now? I'm drained. I don't even feel like playing right now. Yeah, like, might as well, huh?
That's on you.
Man. I'm hecka tired. I didn't even sleep. I pulled an all-nighter for no reason.
Swear, you still didn't sleep?
Hell no.
Swear.
I was up all night.
I knocked out. Yeah, I knocked out for sure. South America. Damn, I wish I had my homes, bro. Shit irritating. Nobody, fighting for survival. The lost soldier. You should just schedule it for later.
He said, how late?
Oh, what time is it over there? Oh, it's 5 over
It's
there.
5 over there. No, he's in Cali, actually.
Uh,
What are you tripping for?
Soldier. Hello, soldier of America. Soldier. Like Rust. Survivor. Why, yeah. Survivor. Fighting for survivor. Soldier. Leo. One minute, baby.
Man, we about to run it.
Run it.
I don't even want to play right now, man.
Don't run it.
I'll be back because I'm about to go take a leak.
Like a puppet on a stick. My shit. For your love. Teasing my husband while I'm waiting for my turn. Wanna wait in vain for your love. I wanna wait in vain for your love. Wanna wait in vain for your love. Wanna wait in vain for your love. In vain for your love.
right, here we go. Man, this was about to bang me. I already know. You got 96, 98, 97, 99. What the? Double me. Shut down. What the? Bazooka. Oh my. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing. Bruh, 94 pass coverage? Ain't no way, this dude be cheating.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introduction. Fireworks, pyro. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and our home team. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Man, I knew this was about to come out in this.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what.
They ain't too bad.
Just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow. Ooh, beat the Dolphins.
No gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
The Dolphins. BBB.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to look deep for more. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's going to look deep for more.
Get that out of here.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls from
I don't know if the Dolphins are good.
I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is taken at the 10. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Cover 3? What the hell is this?
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Buddy up. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Spike 56.
Blue down. 56 to Mike.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
What the?
Check.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You can't block me. Henry. Let's go, baby. Turn over. Get that ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. An excellent gain, 35
Caught him,
yards.
man. I should have been touchdown, man.
In the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them and maybe dump off passes.
That should have been touchdown.
They use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretch to right there turned it into a really nice game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This complete.
Let's go.
Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
That's holding.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
You playing the game right now? You got Julio?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He gets it in the hands of Geis. 4 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is
hell nah.
So not only do they convert
He
on
run the same play, bro. It's all right.
2 yards in the process. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, Herbert. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's all he do.
Big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run on first down.
Let's go, Doc.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Damn, this was heavy fast.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the ready. 61, matchbox, white.
To throw on second down. Herbert going to throw deep for the end.
That's me.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say
bro,
out
that's
of
a
bounds.
pick. What do you
very
mean?
close to a turnover there in the end zone. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin.
Come on,
and it's third down. Back to throw. Herbert.
Damn, he got me.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
60 outlaw.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. The Redskins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Move will yield nothing.
Kick that punt.
Stopped behind. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
No big plays.
On that drive that ends
if he could chuck it down the field.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right?
Itty bitty. Oh, you one of those. You know, glitchy run, huh? The glitchy plays.
Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they show
That's
me
Teo Day.
And they're able to get this one across
boy.
the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Fields. Complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space,
cover 2.
let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running right, Jones. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at about the Redskins' 39. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Check it back, check it back. Go, go.
Jones. And And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
He thought I was going to punt it. You must be outside your mind.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
You gonna see me in your son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On 4th down, Fields. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Stay with your man. Mike 51, Mike 51.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Damn.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Mike 51. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Over.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That's 2 touchdowns for the kid. Let's go. You gonna stay in cover 2?
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
So far, so good.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, man, do what you got to do.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A Redskin first down to pick up 15 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Nope, still in. Let's go.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
You ain't going to catch me in cover 2, buddy. Not going to do it. Not going to fall for it. No, buddy. No, no, no.
First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Herbert. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
Please, huh?
Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Why not?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Ricky.
To throw again, Fields. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Kill.
10-14. This we just scored, man.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
He won't give you nothing.
So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert, open man is QT, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we've reached halftime here.
All right, dudes, you want to run the same plays? I'm going to run the same plays. See if you can stop me as many times as I stop you.
Halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Coming this way. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 11. I got you, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best.
Well, it's going to be hard to, but I doubt that you
can. I wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
On third down, it's Jones, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
most of the time,
bro, that's a pig, man.
12 to 16. I think in the second
Come
half,
on.
you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be
You suck, Q, running that same play.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
All right, since he wants to run the same play, we're going to run the same play. How many times can you? 14-10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I'm up right now.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But
How many times you going to stop that stretch, buddy?
Panic creep in and affect their play.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
I should have just stayed with the stretch.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh, let's go. That's how you do it, Deuce. That's how you do it, Deuce.
Aaron Jones, 79 yards. The Packers are able to stretch that lead even further.
I hit that back, the right stick back.
His production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Oh.
And break out your calculator, partner.
Oh, that's how you spam speed.
It's skyrocketed. Right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And you keep on tapping R1.
After, right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Yeah, so I hold R2 on my right finger, tap with my index finger, or tap with my pointing finger. I know it's hard, but you keep running that in practice, it's hard for them to catch a good angle.
Solid return for good field position. They'll start at the
You'll see if you look at the replays, you'll see oh, let's do that then. Run that.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Go, pilot, 64, weak.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
Sorry, buddy, can't run on this defense. No.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just...
Let's go, Savage! You're a savage, Savage! Boy, he thought he had me in zone. Nah.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
I'm gonna go back to my stretch play.
They've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Run this clock out.
Touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Damn, that fool's fast.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
What we got? 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm trying to collect. 51's the mic, boy. 51's.
2nd and 6. Jones has it. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Back to the stretch.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
This boy's a beast. You can't stop it. You can't stop this. I'm a machine, jerk. That's what Ray Lewis said. I'm a machine.
Give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do
You asked for the fade. You said you wanted to run right now. I said no, I wanted to run later. And you still wanted to run. That's your fault. That's your fault.
If you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields.
Got him.
He completes it to Jones.
Go crazy. Go stupid. Yeah, boy. What's up? Go.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when
Let's go. That should have been a sack, but I'll take it.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Jair's here for that, boy. That play's getting old, Q. Get up out of here, man.
So it'll be a change of possession.
Get up out of here.
When we get back. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Switch. He's coming. We got double up. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Go.
Again, it's Jones. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Big stop, let's go! He's check. Check 24. Switch.
And now here's a carry heading left. He'll have a first down past the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Ready. Mike 51. All right. Here we go. Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Echo. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Here we go.
On first down, Fields. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
I know this man Q hot right now. Let's go, man.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Mike 51. Keep it up,
Operating from the gun, Fields looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Safety's creeping. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter.
You have to just 2 clock on this fool.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He can't over. He's not going to get me. Hey, check back 11. Check back 11.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, forget that league. This the real league.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Looking to throw. Fields. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. From the gun, Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Jair.
Third time.
I'm here, Jair. Come on, Q.
His guys will get the football.
Get up out of here with them cheese plays, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, Heavy. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. Flare.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Watch the run.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in the first.
Switch up.
They go play action here on first down. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Jonathan Allen breaking through to get him.
I mean,
to the
honestly,
ground.
you
It's
can
a
just
loss
clear
of
that cap
7.
penalty.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think
he's a
about
commish.
the team that just
He
got
clear.
vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their
No,
last
so
points
he-
of the game?
No, but
He just goes to members and he clears it for you.
Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the home team here, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Maya, send the invite to Mops.